Feeding a huge document into a language model is slow, because attention compares every token with every other token. Double the length and the cost roughly quadruples. Star attention, from NVIDIA in 2024, is a clever approximation that makes long context inference far faster while keeping almost all the accuracy. In this video, why long context is costly, what star attention is, its two phases, the anchor block trick, how it compares to ring attention, and when to use it. Start with the pain. Self-attention has quadratic cost. For a sequence of length n, the model does on the order of n squared comparisons. At a few thousand tokens, that is fine. At 100,000 or a million tokens, the prefill step, where the model reads the whole context, becomes painfully slow and memory-hungry. Distributed methods help, but passing data between GPUs adds heavy communication overhead. We need long context without the quadratic blow-up. So what is star attention? It is a two-phase, block-sparse approximation of normal attention. Instead of letting every token attend to every other token, it chops the long context into blocks and mostly keeps attention local, inside each block. The best part, it is training-free. You drop it into an existing model built with global attention, no fine-tuning required, and it works with flash attention out of the box. Here are the two phases. Phase 1 is context encoding. The long context is split into blocks and spread across several hosts, and each block is processed with local attention, all in parallel. Phase 2 is query encoding. The user's question and the generated answer use full, sequence global attention, attending to all the cached keys and values from phase 1. Local for the bulk context, global for the query. Architecturally, the trick is how the work is sharded. In phase 1, each host holds and encodes its own block with no communication between them, so it is embarrassingly parallel. In phase 2, one host acts as the query host. The other hosts send only their attention statistics, not full data, and the query host merges them with an online softmax. That keeps cross-GPU communication tiny. Now compare it to ring attention, the popular distributed method. Ring attention computes exact global attention, but hosts must continuously pass key-value blocks around a ring, so communication grows with the sequence. Star attention instead does approximate local attention in phase 1 with almost no communication. That is where the speed comes from, and star attention's gains are reported relative to ring attention. And the results are striking. On llama models across the ruler and babai long benchmarks, at sequence lengths from 16,000 up to 1 million tokens, star attention cuts memory and inference time by up to 11 times, while keeping 97 to 100% of the original accuracy. On the 70 billion llama model, it gave about a 4.7 times speed up at 64,000 tokens with minimal loss. Why does keeping attention local not wreck accuracy? The anchor block. If you just chop the context into independent blocks, each block forms its own attention sink at its start, and those spurious sinks pull the attention pattern away from what global attention would do. Star attention prefixes every block with a copy of the first block, the anchor. Now the sinks land on the shared anchor tokens, and a pattern closely matches true global attention. Where does this shine? Anywhere you feed models very long inputs. Retrieval augmented generation over big document sets, long context question answering, and summarizing entire books or code bases. Because phase 1 is fully parallel across hosts, it fits multi-GPU serving cleanly. And since it is training free, you can add it to a model you already run, at any sequence length, without touching the weights. In practice, it is simple to try. NVIDIA ships star attention as open source on GitHub. You point their inference script at your model, choose the attention type star, and set a block size and anchor block size, which the paper sets to about 1/4 of the sequence length. It runs the block-sparse prefill in the global decode for you. No retraining, no architecture changes. When should you reach for it, and when not? Reach for it when your contexts are long, you serve on multiple GPUs, and a tiny accuracy trade is worth a big speedup. Think twice when contexts are short, so there is no gain, or when the task needs dense reasoning that links facts across far-apart blocks, where purely local attention can miss connections. Bigger blocks recover accuracy but reduce the speedup. Quick recap. Attention is quadratic, so long context is slow. Star attention splits the context into blocks, keeps attention local in a parallel phase 1, and uses global attention only for the query in phase 2. An anchor block prefix to each block preserves the global pattern. The payoff: up to 11 times faster, 97 to 100% of the accuracy, and no fine-tuning. That is star attention, a training-free way to make long context inference dramatically faster while barely touching accuracy. Did this make star attention click? Follow for plain English Gen AI breakdowns.